What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, and welcome back to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Thank you for visiting us, Goal Getter Nation. This is your host, Tony Woodall. Today we've got another great quote, and I want to thank you for coming back to listen to us today. If this is your first time, thank you for visiting. Whether you're new or a long-time visitor listening to our quote of the day or our goal-getting podcast on Wednesdays, I appreciate you coming in and listening to us. You have a lot of choices out on the internet in the podcast world, and I appreciate you joining us here today. I want to share a continuing quote from the top 10 quotes on ideas from Sir Richard Branson. And Antoine de Saint-Exupery was a French aristocrat, writer, poet, and a pioneering aviator. He has blessed us with several great quotes. Sir Richard Branson chose this one as one of his top 10 quotes on ideas. A pile of rocks ceases to be a rock when somebody contemplates it with the idea of a cathedral in mind. A pile of rocks becomes a cathedral in the minds of man. A single piece of marble becomes the Virgin Mary and her Son, Jesus Christ. The Pieta, sculpted by the young Michelangelo, it is one of the most beautiful statues in the world. It shows great detail in the faces of the Virgin Mary and of her Son, Jesus Christ. It's an absolutely beautiful work of art crafted from an idea in his mind. And bronze becomes the Mustangs by Robert Glen in Las Colinas, Texas. I had a lot of consulting clients in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Las Colinas is sort of between the two, and I used to stay in Las Colinas when I traveled to the area. I was fortunate to see and walk around Mustangs. It is a beautiful and realistic depiction of wild Mustangs running through water. I'd like to invite you to visit goalgettingpodcast.com to see the pictures of those great sculptures and visit the links to the websites for the top 10 greatest sculptures and 25 of the most creative sculptures. There's just some amazing, amazing artwork and things that started as an idea in a person's mind, something that turned into something incredibly beautiful. So please come by our show notes at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-063 to check out those links so you can see for yourself the beauty in those ideas. The human mind is powerful and can do so much. An idea is all that it takes to create a beautiful work of art, an amazing product, a beautiful music movement, a cause heard around the world. What is your idea? Have you taken action to get your idea from just a thought into something real? Imagining what you could do if you did more than just think about it. Imagine what you could start if your idea was a monumental idea, a cathedral in your mind. Friends, take action to realize your dreams. Take the first step towards changing your pile of rocks into a cathedral. I want to thank you again for listening to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I appreciate you coming back and hope you'll come back and listen for some more. If you like this quote or our others on Goal Getting Quote of the Day, I'd love for you to share these with your friends. Let them know about our show. Invite them to come and listen and subscribe to Goal Getting Podcast. You can get to our page on iTunes by going to goalgettingpodcast.com/iTunes and subscribe there. And if you like this quote and the others, we've actually put together a monthly collection of 20 awesome wallpaper-sized images full of great quotes. And you can subscribe for $4.99 a month or just $49 per year, and we'll send you our monthly quote pack to help inspire and motivate you. If this is something that interests you, just visit goalgettingpodcast.com/images today and sign up, and I'll send you information on how you can subscribe. Thanks for listening to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Go out and make today a great day and build your cathedral.